Hey, Scorpio seekers, you're sitting right here. This is you. I can't see you because you are cloaked with your invisible cloak. What? Whatever. You're sitting there. We're hanging out. We're having coffee. Okay. And talking about the next month for you. Okay. Oh, really? See? Cloaked. I told you, you're there. See, you're there, but you are cloaked. Where are you cloaked from, Mr. Nine of Cups? Mrs. Nine of Cups. Miss. Okay, rabbit hole. Anyway, so Nine of Cups. That's good. This reading begins with you getting what you want, which is fun. Now, the Nine of Cups, there's all kinds of cards in the tarot that speaks to getting what we want. And yet, so why is there a few of them, not just one? Because each of them has a different types of seemingly a similar meaning. In this case of the Nine of Cups, it's a result of Eight of Cups, of letting go, letting it be, trusting the higher forces, trusting others, trusting the big picture, not trying to control everything or have the assumption that we can control everything. And from that place of trust and surrender and humility, you get what it is that you wanted. Good start so far. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Still can see. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now I'm cloaked. Okay, this side. I'm gonna do it. Oh, the Fool. Yeah. So Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. 990. Code. Nine is conclusion. Finalizing. 0 is the restart. So we have two cycles being finalized and then a restart. Now, Nine of Pentacles is also getting what you want, but from a place of hard work, perseverance, focus, and determination, and also a combination of, like the Nine of Cups, of humility, because you don't necessarily see the results right away. You don't necessarily get what you want right away. So you just keep at it from a place of devotion. And then from that, you get what you want. So we have a double whammy of that. So you have been both surrendering, trusting, humble, and devoted, hardworking, perseverant. You did the things that needed to be done, the Eight of Pentacles prior to the Nine of Pentacles, but you did them in a way that is trusting and fluid. You were doing the things without holding on to the things. And that creates a lot of really, really, really great results for you. And it creates a psychological restart here with the Fool and an energetic one. It's almost like, okay, I found that sweet spot of manifestation. I found that perfect recipe for me in order to create. Yes, I'm still proactive. Yes, I'm still co-creator. Yes, I'm still a part of this. I'm not just passive. I'm not just rolling over playing game. No, I'm active, but the approach is mellow. The approach is of humility. The approach is of no resistance and no attempts to control. And this teaches you something. And the Fool here is saying, you got it, you found it. It's the journey of the alchemist. The Fool has to go through all the cards because behind every tarot card, the Fool is peeking. That's why I like to say that there aren't 78 cards, there are 77, and then the Fool is just like that, you know, the photo bomber behind every karmic or dharmic lesson, event, life situation. There's the photo bomber, the fool, the follow bomber, fool. Okay, okay. And so once the fool really actually journeys through all these stuff and situations and karmas and all of it, he reaches the place where he started, but now he knows. He knows what he knew before that. Sometimes you need to surrender. He knows what he knew before that. Sometimes you need to work and be proactive. Except that now he managed to combine the duality of stepping outside of the framework of it's either this way or that way, and understanding that it's a combination. And this is what you're getting, Scorpio. It's very enlightenment like. And to the outside, you're going to look the same, you know. There's that Zen saying, the proverb that says, before enlightenment, a man carries water, chops wood. After enlightenment, a man or woman carries water, chops wood. So it looks the same. Life continues being the way they are, but we're different and we're able to work with them better. We're still in the world of polarity, but we find a way to bridge the gaps and integrate those, right? So a lot of really good stuff are happening tangibly for you in the next month, where you're getting results of all of this. The world. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now you don't. Oh, what happened to what? Ah, okay. Sometimes you lift the veil, you remove the cloak, you no longer feel like you need to cover. Now we have the 0 and 21. You can either look at it as the first and the last, or the 2 last ones, because some look at the Fool as after the world. It's the same thing though, because the major arcana, the 22 major arcana, are actually a cycle. So they're sitting next to each other at the beginning and the end, so it doesn't matter. And then you also have 9-9. This is a cosmic code. It shows me that the Scorpios that are tuning in are very advanced energetically and spiritually with your awareness. You have done extraordinary work. You have completed a cycle with like 2 or like A+. The angels are clapping. I'm gonna write it down so I remember it for the caption of this video. What do you guys think? You cracked a cosmic code. The angels, my handwriting is crazy, are clapping. You cracked a cosmic code. The angels are clapping. Do you think that's a good caption for your video? I think so. I mean, we only just begun, so I guess we'll find out. If you have a better idea, you can write it in the comments instead of yelling at the screen. I know you're not yelling at the screen, but anyway, instead of saying it to yourself, you can share it with your community, with the Sangha of Seekers and Seers of Shifters. Why not? Guys, if you think this reading is very philosophical and morphic, let's conclude this for a second in a tangible way. This is results in the physical world. This is tangible reward. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the World. This could be even be fame, worldly success, international recognition, a major leap in status. You're like, why didn't you just say so? Why I'm saying it, I just did. I just did. Two. Moses, Jesus, Buddha. Moses, Buddha, Jesus. That's the order that they came in historically. 10 of Wands. A lot of completion. Now we go to the 10. Don't pick up that burden. Whatever this is, whatever it is, whoever it is, don't pick up that burden. You don't need it. You don't need it to prove anything to anyone. You don't need it to prove anything to yourself. You don't need 10 wands. You need one ace of wand or 4 aces of wands or 6 or 8, you know, something fun, or 3 or 2 even. You don't need the 10. Donate the 10. In Judaism, there's a term called maaser. It's from the word eser, which means 10. It means it's customary to give from whatever you earn 10% to charity. So you've earned $1, you give 10 cents. You've earned $100, you give $10. Whatever charity, in however way. But don't pick up the 10. Give the maaser. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this opportunity that requires a leap of faith and a possible risk, adventure, might feel very risky, like a lot of things that you're considering that could be problematic or that you don't want to miss out on. And then with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like you get to choose. You don't have to. So some of you might face a dilemma if to travel somewhere, if to take on something. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. The World card just like showed itself. Oh, there we go. Dancing. Star and the Hangman. We're going to take it. Very spiritual duo. A little agonizing. Okay. You're like, what's agonizing about that? Oh, take my tarot masterclass and you'll know. It's available on Golden Ratio tier for channel members here on YouTube. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, the Star, the Hangman. So there's this sense of, okay, from this new mindset, this expanded, evolved, awakened mindset that I've described in the beginning, in the first part of this reading, comes a lot of inspiration and a lot of realizations and a lot of different perspective to things that you used to not look at them the same way, in this way. You suddenly see essence, you see spirit on a deeper level, you see positivity that you haven't seen before. It's like you have, maybe some of you suddenly have like visions for the future or visuals of past lives. Like maybe you become a little bit more extrasensory, a bit more psychic for some. And it's like your world is turning upside down, interestingly enough. Like you've reached this really high place with your consciousness, and it's like, okay, well, time to start another world, because the top of the mountain is the beginning of the sky. And I wrote that. So the conclusion, the ascension is the beginning of the next journey. And you recognize it with ease. And your approach to it is very Buddhist-like. It's very, yes, it could be challenging. Yes, it could be new and unfamiliar and all that jazz. But I've done this before and I succeeded. And now I know that not knowing is a serene knowing. What do I mean by that? When we don't know and we surrender to not knowing, and we're okay with it, and we're not trying to like understand something cognitively, then we have this serene knowing that it is what it is. And it's going to unveil itself to us in the right moment, at the right time, and in the right way. And that trust, that faith is a serene form of knowing. So, and if you're wondering, you get the job. You get the job, you book the thing, you succeed, but it comes with a plethora of new challenges and things to learn, and triggers. You know, you peel off one piece of the onion, and then there's another one, and there's another one, and that's okay, even if it's not okay. It's okay. A tower. Dun dun dun. Half half. Okay, I need to stop doing this. I'm sorry. So look at this. Tower right under the hangman. It's like it's like a rocket fired out of its like rocket shell, and you have enlightenment. You have an enlightened ascended master, kind of coming out like a butterfly out of a cocoon, breaking down the structure of what you thought good and bad, right and wrong, for you, not for you, is the matrix of it is really breaking down. There's some sort of an illusion that you break free out of, but you do it with your own awareness. I think it's very inner. I don't think it's like exterior event that causes mayhem. I think it's an inner realization and a snapping out of illusion, breaking out of a status quo of some sort. Also, some of you are in a situation where something is very, very challenging to others and hurtful to others, and you're like, you yourself are not touched by it, but you are touched by it. So it's like this limbo slash dance between the worlds, where on one hand you're in a safe world, and on the other hand you're also in this non-safe world that others are more affected by, and you're affected by emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, but not maybe physically, or it's not specifically your situation, something like that. Some of you feeling a little helpless in the face of something you have no power over. And that in and of itself is a, spiritual practice. I will do a love sequel that will showcase you and your person of interest. If there isn't one specific right now, that will showcase the one that is coming in. The in-depth dynamic between the two of you and how things are going to unfold for the next month from when you're watching it. Okay? I'll do it after we're done with this reading. And it will be available both here on YouTube as part of channel membership or for separate purchase on Patreon. Links will be both on the end screen right here, but also in the description box. And by the way, guys, I am on socials, X, Instagram as the Existential Shift. Be sure to follow me. And if you want to talk to me on the phone, want to have a heart-to-heart, specifically about your life situation and what's going on for you, you're more than welcome to book a reading. Also, you can see it right here, but also links are below. Yeah, we can talk. Okay, show me more, please. For Scorpio for this coming month. Eight of Pentacles. Remember what we spoke of earlier with the Nine of Pentacles? So we have Nine of Pentacles, beneath it the Star, which is 17, which is 8, and beneath it 8 of Pentacles, so 9, 8, 8. But the Eight of Pentacles is connected to the Nine of Pentacles, so there's something here. There's a link. I'm drawn back to the Star and the Hangman. There's some level of real enlightenment here, a very spiritual way of being and understanding. Very raw, very true, very vulnerable, very brave, very open. All you can do is what you can do here with the Eight of Pentacles. Just focus on the things you can do. You know, there's no point in guilt tripping yourself for the things that you can't do. Maybe you're in this position for a reason. Maybe you're not actually supposed to be in a position to do something because your Dharma wants to guide you somewhere else. We don't know what we don't know, right? So again, go back to humility, to just being of service to whatever it is that you need to do the way you can. Ten of Pentacles, this is wonderful. Can I show it here, please? Just let me play. Be a little patient. Come on. Okay. Over here. So we have 8, 9. So a 9 of Pentacles to 8 of Pentacles to 9 to 10 of Pentacles. So when you do that again, right? When after you attain the 9 of Pentacles, the reality or circumstances seemingly regress you back to 8 of Pentacles, and you once again do the thing that you can do with devotion and humility, then it not just take you to the 9 of Pentacles, it takes you to the 10 of Pentacles, which is like, yes, good job. It's like you were tested. Okay, you did it once, Scorpio, but can you do it again? You're like, yeah, I can. And you get the 10 of Pentacles. The Full Monty. If you're worried about resources, this definitely is a reading that showcases that money is coming. If you're worried about things going your way, that's exactly what this reading is trying to talk about. You're not supposed to expect things to go your way because maybe there's a way that gets you there, but better, with more benevolence, that is in better alignment for you and you just can't see it right now. So it seems for a moment like you're not getting your way, but you're getting it. You're getting your way in another way. Getting your way another way. It's a good way. Mm. Should I just retire? Ace of Pentacles. Can you see it well, though? I want you to see it well. What is happening up now? Hold on. Now? Yeah. Ish. Who cares? You can see it. Ace of Pentacles. So we have 11 Pentacles. 11 of Pentacles. A lot of money. Okay. A lot of money is coming in. Lots of it. You're not going to see it right away. I think whatever opportunity is being offered to you or presented to you that you're going to take, you don't know just how much money it's going to deliver. Like you think you know, you don't know. It's going to be more than that somehow. You're going to make a lot more money than you expect, and that is great. Happy to see this for you. Okay, let's keep. I'm gonna reshuffle, do a new spread for your love life, and whether I see you there or not, stay magic, stay true, and I love you.